Hello dudes, it's Mailloux10 here, back with another Wynncraft quest guide. Today we are taking a look at Flight in Distress. It's a combat level minimum of 75, it's a long one, so do prepare for that. You might need some potions for this one, especially if you're doing this quest at level. Speak to the passenger controllant at those coordinates. We're going to start off by right clicking to track. For this quest you must complete acquiring credentials level 74. You will need to bring the Gavelian passport, and we are starting in Sinfras, and we are gonna make our way to the Letvus Air Base. So we're gonna head towards the Guild Hall over here to the east, and then we're gonna head through it here to the right, or I mean left. That is the left, and then the right. Aha. Okay, and then up the stairs we go, and then we can go up the first set of stairs here, and then to the left we can take the elevator that you unlock from acquiring credentials. Might as well utilize it since we must complete the quest for doing this one. And here we are. And now we can just head on over to the east here, right next to this big airship. If you die in this quest, just head back and enter the airship. Let's speak to the passenger controllant. Good day, soldier. Will you be flying with us today? May I see your passport, please? It's a bit dusty, it looks very old, but the picture looks like you. Well, everything seems to be in order. Climb on board, and I hope you have a pleasant journey. And there we are. And now we can just hop on board. And there we are. And then we can head on up into the airship. And then we see this. Attention, there's been a missing person reported aboard. If there are any volunteers to help search for them, please report to the control deck. So we head to the second level here with the dining table, and then we climb up these ladders and we speak to Captain Akbar. Are you the volunteer to search for the missing child? We only just set off and there's already an incident. His mother informed us that her son disappeared soon after boarding. Poor parenting, if you ask me. Alas, we must find the lad. Since we don't have any leads, it might be best to ask some of the passengers for information. Most of them will be in the dining area or in the lounge. Thank you so much for your help. I hope you find the lad soon. And then we head on down here. Come on. There we are. And then we can head all the way back to the bottom where we entered the airship here. So we go into the lower deck and then we climb in down the ladder here. Then we sort of go past the crewman, not boardman. And we head on over this way. We can see over my hotbar that it's to the north. And then we just climb along here. It teleports you to a different sort of version here where the missing child is just up front. Hey, look at that ship over in the distance. It has been following the ship almost since we left off. I know I shouldn't be down here, but I love airships and I've never seen one like that. Oh, my mummy wants me? Okay, then I will come back. Just let me get one last look of it. I'll meet you on the passenger deck. And then we shift click through that, and then we just head on up into the airship. So we go all the way back to Captain Akbar. And up the ladder. There we are. And over here we have Akbar. So let's speak to him. Hello again. Did you find him? How did he get down there? There's supposed to be someone on duty. Thank you so much for finding him. You were the only volunteer. Hopefully that is the only hiccup in this journey. Feel free to return to your quarters and enjoy the rest of your journey. And then we can climb on down. And then we go over to our cabin here marked with the bed and we enter. There we are. After a few hours of sleep, we hear loud noise and then we head on up to A bit dizzy there. Up to the captain. Speak to him again. Oh hey, are you here to help again? I really appreciate it. My crew seem to be absolutely nowhere. Okay, well, the situation is pretty bad and the engines have broken down. The engineer downstairs is trying to figure out a solution, but he's not the brightest villager in Gabble. Would you mind having a talk with the engineer and see if you can help? I have to stay here and man the brig, but if you head down to the engine room, we would greatly appreciate it. So we head on down here, and instead of going in the direction of our cabin, we go the opposite direction here. We can find the engineer Eric right here. You must be the human the captain told me about. We sure are having quite the situation down here. I don't look at the machine, but I don't see nothing wrong. Don't worry, we can fix it. Let's try turning it off and on again. That usually works. Problem is, I gotta stay down here, and the system is to restart it is on top of the ship. You can get up there from the captain's lounge. There's a color-coded restart system at the top. They made it nice and simple, but it only works if I press the same code down here. I'll be down here pressing buttons, and I'll when I see you done your thing. I'll write down the code for the buttons to press. Just head on up to the top of the ship, and then when we get the note, we can climb on. Whoops. There we are. Climb on up the ladder. And then you can see the doors on the side here, so you can just open those doors with an empty hand. Usually they bug if you hold a weapon. And then we go to the back here, and right here we can see the colors here. And on the note it says numbers because they play a sound when you click on them. But the code is red, orange, so red, orange. And then it's gonna be yellow, green, blue, and purple. So dun 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 dun. So red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. But now it sort of it first tries to play the sound, so gonna have to wait for the little ding to confirm it here. So we're gonna have to press it twice basically, and then we can see the lamp light up here. And that's your cue that it has been fixed. Wait around, it teleports you, just as you saw here. It sort of teleported me, and I did a little jumpy jump there. Then we can head on down, and then we can climb on down and return to the engineer. And there we are. Once you enter, it teleports you again. Now he's a quest NPC. Thank you, the engines are back up and running. I couldn't have done it without you. You go back to your quarters and get some rest. A passenger like yourself shouldn't have to help the crew. I hope the rest of your journey is good. Thanks, human. So now we return to our quarters here. We go across, enter the cabin here. And there we are, we teleport. And now as you can see on the quest tracker and in your quest book, it suggests that we go down to the lower deck. So we go down to the lower deck here. Climb down the ladder here. There we are. Teleports us, and we can see that there's this mysterious ship that shot down the secondary ship that was flying along with us here. Now we get this sort of destroyed ship turns into a parkour, so we're gonna jump here amongst the falling debris and onto this ship. This is where it's gonna turn into fighting, and you might need some potions for this one, especially if you're doing this at level. So let's see, you jump over, and now we gotta kill the iron golem called the pirate captain. You could sort of bait him to fall down most of the time, but I'm just gonna not try to. Now he got stuck in the roof instead. That's not much better. But we killed the captain here, and he drops this key. Once you've killed him, we go down here, and we can see there's an explosive thing there. We go over to the opposite side, we drop the key onto the carpet, we enter, we grab one TNT here, and we can exit, and then we can walk on over here. We drop the TNT. Oh, there we are, and it explodes. We enter, And now we have been caught a prisoner here. So, you're awake. Good. I heard you took out quite a few of those pirates. You must be here to take down the ship and the pirate queen with it. I've been a prisoner here for weeks. I was fly fishing when they captured me. I've been working on an escape though. At the back of the hall, I started a key to the queen's quarters. I am a locksmith and gavel, and they've been using me to make their ship more secure. There's a button next to the door on the left side. Just press it to exit from here. You have to help me. So, over here in this hole, we can see a button. We enter, we run through. Here we can see this door. We walk up to it, and since we don't have a key... Come on. Gotta get rid of those first. Okay, we sneak, and since we don't have a key in here, you can sort of take a screenshot to remember this. And then, since we don't have a key, we have to go to the opposite side here. And we have to make a makeshift key. It's behind the stairs, so not up the stairs. So, we know that the first one, it was sort of one on each end. So we're gonna flip through until it becomes that one. And then this one was 2 down. So now it's 2 up, and then we click 1 more for 2 down. And this one was 2 up and 1 down. We're gonna have to press through a couple times. So 2 up, 2 there, and then we have the middle one, and then 1 more for 2 up and 1 down. And then this one was just 1 down, so we press twice. And this is what it looks like. Then we click confirm. It gives us the makeshift key, and now we can run to the very opposite end here. Now we can just walk on to the pressure plate since we have the key, and there we are. We can now enter. Here we have to fight the pirate queen. Be careful. You can be a bit powerful. I'm probably gonna risk dying on here, but you can basically just sort of jump across the room here like I'm doing. Just try to evade. Tends to work. It's pretty crammed in here, so there's not many options, but as you can see, it has a multi-hit spell that can be pretty annoying. Oh, I don't want to get too close. There we are. Okay. Whoops. It's because I have magnet on. Not have that on, maybe. But anyways, now we get the this item here, the Queen's Treasure Key here. So we can walk on here with that, and we can enter, and here we can find the Pirate Queen's Jewel. So, you know, we get one of those. Only need one. I accidentally killed some in the ensuing battle. Whoops. There we are. And then we can walk over to the escape hatches, stand on it, and drop down. There we are. And now we are back with Captain Akbar. Wow, you single-handedly took out a pirate invasion, and you're a passenger. It's a good job you did. We have no defense on the ship. We are a civilian carrier. What is this? A ring from the Queen? It looks valuable. You should keep it. I still do not know how to thank you. We owe you so much. Wait, I know. You can have free travel between Dauntless and Sinfras. A private airship owner called Mailloux owes me big. I'll tell him the deal. All you have to do is enter his ship and he'll take you back and forth. Oh, and you will also be rewarded kindly monetarily. I will also personally send him the ring so that it doesn't get damaged on the way, and you will receive it there. Just head down to the entrance deck. We are about to arrive at Dauntless Air Base now. Thank you for helping us, really. So we go over to the ladders, and now we make our way over to the entrance deck, or the lower deck here. So just run down through here, and then we take the ladder. There we are. And we now spawn over in Dauntless, and we can sort of make our way down through here and over here to Mailloux. Hey there, you must be the human Akbar told me about. I heard what you did on the ship, very admirable. Fortunately for you, I owe Akbar. I'll take you from Dauntless to Sinfras or vice versa whenever you want. All I have to do is board my ship. Oh, this was also from Akbar. And there we go. Quest completed, Flight in Distress. 750,000 experience points, the Ring of Rubies, and access to fast travel between Dauntless and Sinfras. This is the Ring of Rubies. You can also drop the excess items here. Now, we're in Dauntless now, and if you don't know where this is, basically, if you head sort of to it, if you're in the center of Dauntless and you sort of see the housing balloon here and the Nesak sort of exit, we can go between here. We can sort of see this sign saying Dauntless Airbase, and it's just up these stairs and through here, and right over here you find Kalo and his ship. And to fast travel, you just enter his ship basically. He takes you to Sinfras. There we are. Then you're over here. There's the big ship. So if you just want to exit, it's just down through here. Here's the button we used earlier. But anyways, that was it for this quest guide. Thank you guys for watching. Goodbye.